This is not a Netflix series of Squid Game, but believe me, after watching this video, you'll see that we have a lot of fun traditional game.
Pindan or anklet. In each area, this game has its own name. In my hometown, it is called Pindan. In Riau, it is called Setata. In Jambi, it is called Tejek-Tejekan. And while in Jakarta, it's called Dampubulan. It can be played at least by 2 people, either boys or girls. To play this game, you need to have a stone and to draw squares or shapes in the ground. There are several types of shape: plain, mountain, or a windmill. Each player takes turns jumping on the created squares using one foot. Before jumping, players must throw stones into the squares in order. If a player falls while jumping, the player must place a stone in the last marked square to start the next turn. Gobak Sodor. This game is played on a field or a court with the lines, just like a badminton court, and it is usually played in a team. There are 2 teams in this game. Each team consists 3 to 5 people. One team will be on the defense and the other is going to play offense. Defense team's goal is to block anyone from the offense team that want to reach the finish line, while every member of the offense team must reach the finish line and then back into the start line. The offense team consider 1 if one of the member can reach finish line and backs to start line again without being touched by any member of the defense team. Bentengan. Bentengan is a game played by 2 teams. In each team consists of 4 to 8 people. Each group chooses a fort or a benteng, usually a pillar or a tree that is used as its headquarters. The rule is simple: keep your forts from being touched by the opposing team. Each player has a task. Some have to guard the forts and the other has to capture the opponents, with the other ones have to touch or take over the opponent forts. The winner of this game is a team which has surrounded the opponent fortress and captured all of its members. Cublak-cublak suang. It can be played by girls, boys, or mixed. To play this game, we don't need any complex equipment. We only need a small pebble. Cublak-cublak suang is usually played at least by 3 children. One of them kneel on the floor and close his or her eyes, while others sitting around and put their hands on the back of a child who is kneeling. They start to sing a chant or cublak-cublak suang song together. At the same time, a small pebble is moved from hand to hand. The child who kneels cannot open his or her eyes until the songs end. Right before its end, the other player must put the pebbles on one of the player's hand and they close their hands. The child who kneels must guess who hide the pebble is.